Hello everyone, we are on the trading platform with the broker Quotex. Today we're going to try to win back our losses. In the last trading session we lost $20, well, almost. So it would be nice to get that money back and earn a little extra. Our bet amount is $50 and our balance allows for it. And the expiration time is 5 minutes. We're trading on a clean chart using support and resistance levels. Let's scroll through the charts now and see what's happening and where we might be able to open a position. The Australian dollar and Canadian dollar pair is turning around. Let's try to open a trade here. Everything looks pretty good here. This is a 10-minute chart. We're seeing sideways movement. And here is the significant resistance zone from which we are opening a trading position for a potential decline. Classic. Right after you open a trade, the price immediately shoots off in the opposite direction. That's normal. I've almost gotten used to it by now. Let's see what's happening with other assets. So, nothing interesting here for now. Australian dollar, yen. And I think I'll open a position for a decline. Basically, we have a downward trend now. There's a very high probability that the price has come to this particular significant resistance level to consolidate. Previously, this exact level acted as a support level. But after it was broken, it became a resistance level. And there's a high probability that the price will consolidate at this level and go even lower. At least that's how I see it. The Australian pair is currently trading in the red for now, at the moment. But the minus is not serious, there are several points. But nevertheless, even if we were to lose just 1 point, it will already be quite bad. This results in the trade being closed in the red. There are still 2 minutes left, so let's leave this asset alone. Just because we look at it, nothing will change. Euro dollar. This is where I'll open up for a raise. And I really hope that this will bring me profit. Once again, it's an upward trend. Here we have a relatively small, or perhaps it would be better if I explained it in a slightly different way so that it becomes perfectly clear exactly how I perceive this situation. There are indeed very subtle and minute micro movements occurring consistently within the overarching trend that we are observing here. That is, the trend doesn't move in just one direction. And right now, the price has returned to one of these movements. I hope that this will serve as a consolidation and push the price upward. Now British pound to dollar. It's basically the same situation, so let's try to open a position. We also have an upward movement on the 1-minute chart. The price has returned to the previously broken resistance zone. In this case, it has now become a support zone. And if you look at the trend, the price will most likely go up. So, nevertheless, our trade on the Australian dollar to Canadian dollar is closing at a loss in 10 seconds. In the end, the price didn't come back. The price was never in the positive at all. Now the trade has closed and now the price will drop. Why not? There are still 40 seconds left here. Let's take a risk and open one more trade. The signal hasn't really gone anywhere, maybe it was just bad luck. Although, knowing my luck, it's more likely that way. It's more likely that it just doesn't work like that. Meanwhile, the balance is already below $2,000. Well, if you don't count the funds that are currently tied up in various ongoing trades, then that would be the case. I need to find a way to get into the profit. Alright, AUDJPY, 9 seconds left, the trade is about to close, it should close in profit. And the terminal froze. But the balance increased, so the trade definitely closed in profit. This one still has a significant long way to go. EUR USD was moving well into profit. Now apparently it decided that it's the perfect time to turn around. Another minute and a half left. Let's wait for these trades to close and see how it turns out. I'll be back with you in just about 7 seconds when the very last trade finally closes, so let's just patiently wait for it to conclude. However, I can already confidently say for sure that I have indeed ended up in a comfortable profit, specifically up by a good $100, almost $120. It was a truly very good trading session today, where we successfully recovered all the previous losses and also managed to make a pleasing profit. Well, that's probably all for this particular session for now. I sincerely hope this video was genuinely useful to you, or at the very least brought you some real enjoyment. Subscribe to the channel, be sure to like and leave your comments. Wishing everyone successful trading, goodbye.